buy 2 of the same identical cameras.
Yeah.
I don't push the wrong button. I'm not bitter.
Okay.
You took a shot at it this morning now. Forget what you said.
Huh?
I said you took a shot at her this morning, but I forget what you said.
A shot?
Oh, no, it was about the hard drive. Don't let her touch that.
Oh, yeah. I think this is our exit.
Is this where you get off? Get off here, man.
Yeah, this is it.
You'd think you would know.
That wasn't right though now.
After the alright, I got one more comment and then we're on to the purpose of our
No,
trip.
man, I got no short-term memory anymore.
I know. It's okay. Randham 335. You guys hiring? I'll supply my own tools.
Cool.
The answer is, if you'd like to just volunteer and work for free, that'd be cool. This is the guy who wanted to take the ratchet screwdriver to the Black Knight issue. He wants to know for hiring. Yeah, if you can, all you got to do is pull off what you said with a ratchet screwdriver. That's your test.
Well, that won't work.
All right, Ray. We're almost there.
Yes.
Where are we going?
We're going to make a right on Morrill Pit Road.
Yes.
And we're going to Keith Edgens.
KJE.
Yes, KJE.
I really like KJE.
He's moving to, where is it, Mike?
I don't know.
Out of state.
Far away.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
I think it's Wisconsin.
I bet his girlfriend's really happy about that.
Oh, no.
Is she going too?
Ask Keith, I don't know.
All right.
We're only about 10 minutes away.
Keith. What do we know about Keith?
He likes pinballs. He had
Yeah.
a hell of a collection at one time.
Has anyone else supplied us with half as many pins as we've gotten from Keith?
No, not any one person.
He generally had pretty good stuff.
Yes.
And as much as we're critical of the other people in this industry, and I can be critical of some of the pins that he had, Alan Shaw, or Show, Alan, Treasure Code, right? Was a big supplier of pins to Keith, and they were nice. Not flawless, but nice.
Yeah.
And anytime somebody tells you their pin is, or their stuff, their shit is flawless, they're lying.
Yeah.
Mine ain't. He also bought a lot of pins from Jersey Jack. Although it wasn't Jersey Jack, it was pinballsales.com.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Do you remember? Do you remember when Jersey Jack sent me that threatening email over that Addams Family that I posted, where they fucked it up and presented it as restored?
Oh yeah.
Because the cabinet was repainted. It's a decal machine, and they painted the cabinet all up, and they painted over a bunch of shit.
The legs and stuff.
Well, no, it's decals.
Decals.
I mean, well, the machine was a piece of shit too.
Yeah.
But the Treasure Code machines were generally all nice.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, we're almost there. So I'm going to give you the list I came up with before I see him, because after seeing him would be cheating. And I actually didn't look at any pictures or anything, and I came up with 21.
21.
And I'm guessing I'm short by probably 10.
Really?
And they were all pinball machines.
I think you're almost right on.
They were all pinball machines. Nothing was ever not a pin until today.
Right.
AC/DC.
Okay.
It was a premium, wasn't it? Right? We had it for like 3 days. That was a hard one to remember.
Right.
But I had a picture of Mel, like she was going to hit me with a guitar, wearing an AC/DC shirt. I think we were both wearing AC/DC shirts. Adam's Family.
Right.
I want to say there was two. Both of them were in pretty shitty shape, actually.
Yeah.
But that's the way it is with Adam's Families.
Yeah, hard to find a nice one.
4 of the 6 walk-ins yesterday asked me if I had one. When they're staying there, could see that I didn't.
Okay.
Question mark. Black Knight?
Yes. There was.
Okay. I'm throwing up pictures of these if I have them. And it may or may not be the one in the picture. But probably is. Circus Voltaire, for sure. That thing was super nice.
Right.
That's the one that Nick has.
Right.
The other ones so far, I don't know where they're at. RFM, because I didn't come that day.
Oh yeah.
And you and Jim dragged it out, and I didn't come that day because I was supposed to come, and I came up with some bullshit excuse because I knew you were picking up RFM.
Right.
That was the one that had the backwards diode from the factory still, and it was so nice because it hadn't been played.
And it caused weird problems.
Because it didn't work right.
With the lane up at the top. One of the down lanes or whatever you call it.
Swords of Fury.
Yeah.
That sat at your house for a while, didn't it?
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's the one that we bought and sold like 3 or 4 times. It went to Jamie. It went to Colton. Sub Colton.
Okay.
Same one.
Yep. All right.
My God, same one. It's a 2-minute walk from your house. It's at down the street.
Is it?
What's the guy's name? They bought the drivers in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, Don Butler.
Yeah, that's where that one's at.
Oh.
Scared Stiff for sure.
Yeah.
That one went to 90210.
Yes.
Was there a Twilight Zone? There had to be.
Yeah.
Don't know where that went. The Fun House that went to one of the Daves.
Yep.
There were 2 haunted houses.
Right. There was.
He hated it. We took it off his hands.
Right.
He bought another.
Yes.
He hated it. We took it off his hands.
Right. Okay.
Attack from Mars.
Right.
Jimmy has that.
Right.
Tron LE.
Right.
90210.
Okay.
Lights, Camera, Action.
Yeah.
That thing was a piece of shit, but it came with an NOS playfield. It was rare. It was kind of neat.
Bunch of parts. Yeah.
It was kind of neat. That went to Mike Reeder.
Yes.
And I'm sure he doesn't have it anymore, but that's where it went. Phantom of the Opera.
Yep.
That was a total piece of shit. Yep. Getaway.
Getaway.
Yeah, we sold it to him. He sold it back.
Yeah.
I think that's the only pin we ever sold.
Oh.
No?
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Don't know where that went. I think that went to Jamie. And then, of course, he sold it.
Okay.
Tales of the Arabian Nights.
All right.
Nick has that.
Right.
Didn't I mention Nick earlier?
Yes.
I did?
Circus Voltaire.
No, the Circus... Okay, well, maybe we were wrong. Because
Right.
the Circus Voltaire went to Chad Patterson. What's up, Chad? Chad watches.
Chad, yeah.
Right? That's where that went.
Yep. Okay.
So the Arabian Nights is the one that went to Nick.
Mm.
That thing's super nice. Theater of Magic. It was meh. It was okay. It wasn't the one we restored, but it was all right. That's the one that went to Colton, and then came back, and then went, I don't know where. That's 21 I got.
Is that all your list?
Guys, I give up.
Monster Bash.
Fuck. I thought of that one earlier, and then I forgot to write it down.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy has the Monster Bash. Oh, I should have just went through Jim's lineup in my head. But maybe that's the only two he's got from Keith.
Well, he bought Keith's Medieval.
Yeah.
What else did we get? Oh no, it's in the folder.
Well, we'll come back with a report because we're here, and we can look that up on the way back. I'm not trying to waste time here, so we'll be back soon, folks. All right, I don't know if you're on film or not. We're
Look, I want to put my sunglasses on.
Huh?
I got sunglasses. I want to put my sunglasses.
Well, put them on. You look cooler.
Well, it's getting bright, man. It wasn't bright when we come down.
Okay, we're packed up.
Okay.
Here's the ones we thought of before we saw him as we were walking into his house.
Go.
Before we saw him.
Yeah.
We added Monster Bash, Lord of the Rings LE. Today we took Indiana Jones and the Spooks, but that's not, that wasn't forgotten. The Roadshow still has a question mark. I don't know if we got a Roadshow.
I don't think so. And the Shrek we got from Hitler, I think. I don't know. Because we did have a Shrek.
I want to say that Shrek may even just be a figment of our imagination. I'm not sure we ever had a Shrek.
I thought we did, and I thought we got it from Hitler, but maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, I'm not sure on that.
Well, he's in there too.
We missed the Whitewater? Whitewater.
Yeah.
That we put the Bumble on. Because Bumbles bounce.
Right.
Looky what he can do. You came up with the Elvira at Party Monsters.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That went to some guy far away. I remember when we were out delivering something and he called me on the phone.
Yeah.
You can't tell if you're on here, it's so sunny. Family Guy, remember that.
Yeah. Alright.
Although I want to say we got the Family Guy. We only had one Family Guy and we got that from
Hitler?
Zartler.
Sorry.
We got that from Zartler, so that's wrong. We didn't take his Family Guy.
Okay.
We had one Family Guy and it was from Zartler.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah, right. He's in there too.
Okay, well I'm crossing that one off.
Alright.
We missed the Guns N' Roses.
We did, yeah, I forgot.
That thing was there like 4 days.
Yeah.
It showed up, I took a picture of it, put it, I guess, on Facebook or wherever, and it was gone.
Yep, missed that.
I got a topper for it from Bill Goldberg.
Yeah.
We're up to 28. Here's the tech tip. Be careful who you get married to. Because if you marry the wrong one, she can take all your shit, her and her lawyer and your lawyer while you're at it. Her and her lawyer and your lawyer are going to take all your shit. Because that whole list of pins was not him being a buyer and a seller. That wasn't it. He took a loss on every one of those.
Yeah.
Every one.
Yeah.
Took a loss. Because his ex-wife, her lawyer and his lawyer took all that. They said, I want that.
Yes, did. Yeah, the legal thing is...
Check it out, it's rubbery on this.
The legal thing definitely has something to do with possessions and Pennsylvania. Anyway. I'll turn the air on if you want.
Okay. This Indiana Jones looks pretty darn nice. It ain't like our Theater of Magic nice.
No.
But that would be asking a lot. It's nice. It's a Game Room Warehouse piece that was painted by Felix. Because I can see the paintwork on it, but not upon first look. First look, I was like, has this been redone or not? I don't know. Then when you got it in the light and you look at it up close, like you were in space. expecting a car at a car show. Yeah, you can find body work. It has some. Pretty happy with that. And the spooks. He didn't want to take it. What did he say moving to Wisconsin was going to cost? Moving cost?
$44,000.
Holy fuck.
And he's doing a lot of it himself.
And he's doing all the arcade shit himself.
Yeah, and it's going to knock it down to $30,000.
You brought the inventory purchase folder, Ray, and you told me to just go through it.
Yeah, look through it and see what you can pick out that we missed on that list.
All right.
It's pretty easy to do.
I gotta turn it the right way.
Okay.
Black Pyramid from Mike Reeder. It caught on fire.
Yeah.
I don't remember where that went. But you do, because you serviced it.
The guy in Lancaster, I forget his name.
Okay, that's not Keith. A Gorgar for $279. I bought it on eBay from Lewis in Linwood.
The Bell-Tel guy.
He was funny. I liked him. I bought more than one pin from him.
He worked for the telephone company.
Check it out. That Gorgar became Chef Sean's Gorgar.
Yeah.
I bought that for restoration. That was Chef Sean's
Went
Gorgar.
from 0 to big. And have we rescued that? That was rough.
$279. Well, I threw the playfield out. We had like 6 or 7 scrapper Gorgars, and one of them was really, really nice. A couple of them were pretty nice. I sold a couple of those for restoration purposes. Gorgar, that's funny.
It is funny.
Same guy. Flash. No working. $2.99. Lewis from Linwood. That one went to. Don't tell me.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Oh, yes, you do.
No.
He's up north. I'm forgetting his name. It was on the tip of my tongue. He'd come down to the shows. He'd come to visit us. Rooftop construction.
Roofer.
Sean Roofer.
Sean Roofer, yeah.
That one turned out as stellar as the Gorgar.
Yeah, it did. He was neat. I like Sean Roofer.
That pin started out at $2.99.
Yeah, well.
Same guy. We were buying in bulk from this guy at $211.50 on eBay. Countdown.
Yeah, okay, I remember.
Okay, I don't know where that went. We didn't do anything with that but fix it.
Right.
Which was okay. Fixed it and made an entry-level pin for somebody.
Yeah, we did the System 191 and the power supply and such.
This is interesting, right? This is fun. Dynamite from Bill Heatherly. I fell for the video. It looked nicer on the video than it was when it showed up and didn't fucking work. The pin 70% worked.
I'm gonna have to guess that the benefit from that whole thing was you learned how to do videos and want to do videos.
Okay, Dynamite. I don't remember where that went. I gave it away to somebody, not free, but
Right.
I gave it away. It was nice. It looked nice.
Yeah, it did.
It was just well, the killer was the display problem. Like it's not available aftermarket. Where are you going to find one that works?
Talk about a complicated deal to look at. Wow.
And it had other little issues. It kind of worked. Jack Homer, who's I think his son called me recently.
Yeah. Never met his son, did I?
I don't know.
Jack's the guy we bought them Whitewater and Waterworld and.
No. Here it is. It's Two Cruising Worlds.
Oh no, that's not him. That's George. Yeah. Okay, Homer. Yeah, we rented a truck.
Yes, and the truck was breaking down.
Yeah.
After they rerouted us from, we tried to pick up there at your usual place, and they didn't have it, so they sent us to King of Prussia.
Yeah.
To pick up there, and we picked up a truck there that kind of
Didn't make it out of the street. We brought it back. Got another one. Yeah, that was in Huntington Valley. Yeah.
Yes. Two Cruising Worlds, a South Park, a Creature, a Corvette, a Miss Pac.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that one.
Yeah.
An Atari Area 51 Maximum
It's a full-size upright Miss Pac.
I remember the Area 51 because
It went
a couple of the girls bought it.
Yeah, delivered at the mechanics store.
Okay, the Cruising Worlds, I don't know where they went. The South Park, I don't know where it went. The Corvette probably went to Alien Poker Bill, would be my guess.
Yeah, probably.
Battery number. Royal Rumble from some guy. Oh, I went to get that because I thought with Royal Rumble being Data East, like either last game or something towards that. It was right around the same time as Tommy and Guns N' Roses, which are both, if not good, at least they're popular. I like Guns N' Roses. I don't like Tommy so much, but I can appreciate that it's okay. WWE is not so good, or F, whatever it is. Both of them, WWF and WWE are both not so good. I don't know where that went. We're gonna be way out of film before we make it through this list. Keith, Champion Pub. I missed that.
I missed it too.
Oh. How about Freddie?
I missed that. Did you miss it?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Mike paid by his check.
Yeah.
I bought those, right?
Yeah.
I want my money back.
Okay. You should. You should.
Well, our lawyers are going to take all that. That's okay.
You should, Mike.
Yeah. Some guy named Gary with a pinball.
Oh yeah, I remember it. That was that one that got hit by lightning or caught on fire or something.
Whatever. Oh, it was a service call, and then you estimated it, and
Right.
he says, I don't want this.
Yeah.
And it came back, and I think I parted it out.
Yeah, I think you did.
That might have been the first. No, it wasn't the first thing I parted out. Some guy named Don sold us a Last Action Hero.
Yeah, that was that home use only marked for.
That was the closest to flawless pin I've seen ever.
Yeah. In somebody's house.
Unbelievable. I don't know where that went.
I don't remember.
We traded 2 California Speeds for a Data East Playboy from Bill, and I parted it out. Recently, I've been selling parts off of that. Recently.
That Playboy was rough.
That's the one that died.
Oh boy.
They were originally 2 California Speeds.
Oh my. That wasn't a fair trade.
Yeah. Howard, 2 Sega Initial Ds.
Oh my.
A Strike Fighter
Huh?
and a Haunted House for no charge, and no charge.
Right.
Delivered for no charge. Thank you, Howard. That was nice.
Yeah,
He brought us a truckload of free shit.
yeah. I remember.
None of them lived, but they all did go to be repurposed.
Yes, they did. We you still have speakers out of them Segas. We use once in a while. We sold the parts to Ken Westerfield.
Some of them, yeah,
The
okay.
G-ROMs and all that thing, them special.
Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week because the camera's just going to run out of film, and I don't know
Okay,
that.
well, we'll resume our list then.
Well, we're resuming it now, but I'm saying goodbye now because I can't see the sun reflecting off it, and we're going to run out of film.
Okay.
But this is kind of a slideshow because I'm going to have pictures of most of this stuff. Dave Hornshoe?
Name sounds familiar. What did I do?
I don't know. It's like it's the Midway.
Oh, that's the Gangbusters.
It's the Gangbusters.
Yeah, he paid to have 2 done, and then they got sold
okay,
for him.
that was never inventory.
No, that's a consignment.
That was never inventory.
I have some consignments in there, very few, but I got some. I don't always do that because that's not really official.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Chad Patterson.
Yeah.
Bad Cats.
Yeah.
We delivered a Pinball
Yeah.
and a Close Encounters. took the bad cats. That may have been, was that the trip where we almost died, or was it the other one?
I think it was the second.
KJE. Here's some more wood we. Oh my. Hook.
Did we get that? No.
Hook.
I missed it.
Keith. No, we missed Hook. This is 11 of 11. Lord of the Rings. No Good Gophers.
Oh, I missed that.
We missed that. Getaway. We got that. And Haunted House. I got that. Keith. Twilight Zone. I had that. 40 Monsters. You got that. Ray, we paid $3,600 for the Twilight Zone.
Oh.
Can you buy a decent Twilight Zone for $3,600 now?
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably more like 46.
A little more. Some guy named Mike. Oh, a Dr. Dude. The Dr. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where that went. It was a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. That was that one from the guy down
I did the best I could.
Yeah, what town was that down there?
I was local. Chichester, Upper Chichester.
Yeah, Upper China, yeah. Okay. Yep, okay.
I've got a receipt in here dated 07. I don't know what. Oh my God. Genco Gun Club.
Yeah.
And I guess this was a service sheet. This was a service sheet from 07.
Turned into.
That's when you acquired the gun club. Was in 07.
Right.
Right.
God, it's only been 8 years. Still waiting to get done. How old am I now? Oh my.
Strange Science. Boy, was I an idiot on that purchase. Strange Science is still around. I paid $500 for that. It was in a barn and it had a sticker on the
The
apron.
super checks too, huh?
No.
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 That was different.
Yeah, I don't know if you have a sheet for that. I hope you don't.
No, I don't. Because it was not completed and sold.
Keith.
I didn't keep track of the projects we sold.
Keith in January of 12. Phantom of the Opera, I had that one.
Okay.
Funhouse, I had that one.
Well then, okay.
How about Austin Powers?
I don't remember. I forgot that.
We missed that one.
Oh my. So now you're at 30. Easy.
Oh, yeah. We're way
Keep
over.
going.
Well, we're only in 2012. Oh, here it is again.
Well, we got all the recent ones because they're not that old. They're
In February of 12. Swords of Fury, we got that one.
Yeah.
Black Knight, I got that one.
Yeah.
Simpsons Pinball Party.
I forgot that.
We missed that one.
Gee.
Lights, Camera, Action.
You got that.
I did.
Yeah.
Kind of brokered through Mark, I guess, because he financed it. Mark financed, thank you, the purchase of a Scared Stiff and a Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, from Jersey, yeah. That was from Jeff Tozzi. Yeah.
Okay. That was a fantastic purchase, right? Just so you know. Keith, in February of 12. Boy, he was having a rough 12.
Yeah.
That's once a month. Circus Voltaire, Whitewater, and Theater Magic.
Okay.
Got all those ones.
Okay.
Chris Simmons.
Yeah.
Break shot and an indie. The break shot went to Michael Bignini, and the Indiana Jones that's the one Gary's wife has.
Right.
That was the one Gary got.
Right.
Lidditz in February of 12. 3 of 12, I got Oscar's Wild Ride, which should be along with the Sea Witch in there somewhere. Chad, We bought back the Pinbot, and they brought a Pinbot.
Oh.
Either Jimmy has both or he sold one, I don't know.
Right.
Questions for Todd Fun. Is this the most boring episode we've ever had?
No. Is it?
It's fun for us, we're allowed to.
Yeah,
We bought a brand new skee ball from Betsy.
yeah.
That wasn't cheap. Fuck. Keith in 4-12, Monster Bash.
Okay.
That was very expensive.
Yeah.
That piece was expensive. Ray. Shit, how did he talk me into that? That piece was expensive.
I don't know.
Ray, we paid $9,000 for that. What were we drinking? Jimmy has it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy, for taking that hit. Bought some pins from John Frame.
Yeah, he was moving,
The
yeah.
Simpsons. Was he moving in June of 12, or was he just kind of thinking ahead?
No, he was moving. He was thinking ahead, but he moved
The Simpsons and an asteroid.
shortly after that. He moved. Okay.
And he took an Arcade Legends 3. At 12, the Transformers LE. Bought it brand new. That must have been for our grand opening or something. We bought one brand new, Ray.
Okay.
That hurt. We bought an AC/DC Premium brand new. We did.
Yeah.
So the AC/DC or Premium on my list is an error. That did not exist. I crossed that out.
Okay.
We bought that one new. And apparently you paid for it. Cost $6,726. You bought 5 pinballs for $36 from Howard. A game show, a Spider-Man, a Whirlwind, a Jurassic Park Lost World, and a Mars God of War.
Okay.
I think they all lived. Jamie took the game show, I think.
Alright.
The Spider-Man had been repainted by Felix, and the Spider-Man was pretty nice.
Yeah, I remember that.
The Whirlwind went to Sean Ruford. It was ugly, but it worked. It was okay. The Lost World Jurassic Park went to Chef Sean. And the Mars
How
God
you
of
remember all
the
that?
Mars God of War, I don't know. I might have just I think I just passed that one on. Here's your Zartlo list. In July of 12, Algar, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Family Guy. How can... Yeah, Family... I already crossed it off. We did not get the Family Guy. It was very cute.
No.
Star Trek Next Gen. I hated that Star Trek Next Gen. The BK2K was spectacular. And he took the Transformers and the AC/DC Premium. It was on our shop floor for no more than a week.
Right.
Because I wanted to play it and it was gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Keith in June of 12. Pirates of the Caribbean, Spider-Man, Addams Family, and AFM. I got all those. Wow, that was $20,000.
Really?
Yeah. Is that thing still on? It's going to be an extra long feature this week.
How did we get all that money?
I don't know. I must have been selling shit. Jimmy in 12. What? Oh. Financed by Jim. When you talk about getting all that money, sometimes we borrowed it.
Okay.
This is a record of borrowing from Jim on a T2
We paid him back.
Yeah.
Paid him back.
Well, yeah, we paid him back. The T2 is in the. I don't know. It's in
Limbo.
it's in the pile of shit I don't feel like doing because it's a piece of shit. The Rock Encore, which went to, what's his name? He doesn't speak up enough, but I know him like he's, what's his name? Utah.
Oh, Derek.
Johnny Utah, DB.
Johnny Utah.
And a Getaway, which the Getaway is sitting on the showroom floor, and it's a pile of shit. Should have never bought any of those.
There still is a Krispy Kreme donut place.
Keith. Tron LE.
Did we have that?
Yes, that
Okay.
went to Margolis, 90210.
Alright.
Tron LE.
And I imagine we got all the keys listed there. The keys buys. and all
Oh,
this.
this guy was a dickhead. His name isn't even here. It just says inventory. This guy's name is Inventory Purchase, aka Dickhead.
What is it? Are you so bitter about it?
A game show and a water world.
Oh, George, come on.
They were two rusty pieces of shit
Yeah.
garbage, and he came in telling me, well, how come mine's only worth this and yours are that much? And he's got two pieces of fucking garbage on a pickup truck, not even loaded right, fucking rusted garbage. I dumped both of those because they were junk.
I think my alternator crapped out.
Really, are we having problems?
I got battery light on.
Oh my, are we gonna break down?
Well, as soon as the battery runs low enough, the fuel injection won't work anymore.
Okay, well then let's pull in a new car Chevy up here and think about it. We'll be back after we'll be back later. Well, there's 7 minutes of film left, Frank, and are we gonna run out of film first or battery? Because we pulled over and we got out your meter and you're reading 12.25,
Yep.
and we revved it up and you were reading 12.25, maybe even 12.24 because it was headed down. So we've got everything off and we're rolling down the highway. We're taking a different route so that we're not on the middle of the highway, I guess. I don't know.
I don't want to push it. Do you? I don't want to push it. I don't think we could push it.
Ain't that a kick in the nuts?
This weighs 10,000 pounds. I ain't gonna push it. Well, the good thing is it's diesel fuel injected, which means the pump is run by the belt and it has no
There's no
ignition.
There's no good thing about it.
Huh?
What are we, 40 miles from home? 35? 35.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. One must use electronics to do something with it.
Well, your dash is on. Your brake lights are on. Well, they're not on right now, but they would be if you hit them. I'm not using the...
Well, that battery is pretty big. I don't know. It's going to take a while to wear that down. Depends on what the current load is on it. I'll just drive, Mike. Newport Road, so this will run off to 202 right up here about, I don't know.
Mark Hittner. Back to the Future, Monopoly, Batman. It says Batman Forever, but it's not. It was Batman Dark Knight. The Back to the Future went to DB in Utah.
Okay.
The Monopoly, I don't know. Dark Knight went to Jamie and he resold it.
Okay.
looks like we gave $700 trade-in for the space shuttle. I think that may or may not be the one that went to Mustang Paul and wherever he's at. Paul Buster.
Right. I remember the name. It was unusual last name.
He took an inventory.
Yeah.
In 2 of 13.
I do one every year for the account, you know.
I don't even want to look at that. I don't want to look at that.
Okay.
4 minutes. We haven't broke down yet, and I'm only halfway through this pile. Pair of F&Fs from Howard. Those were the last ones we had. They were terrible.
Right.
Keith, Guns N' Roses. We had that.
Probably some pale.
We bought a Wizard of Oz from Joe.
Right.
Apollo 13 from somebody. Greg Mario.
Greg Mario, yeah.
That's where the Monopoly went. He bought the Monopoly and he gave us the Apollo 13.
Yeah.
We wanted to give him trade-in on it and they wouldn't take it.
No, he went.
Stern Lightning from John Frame.
Yeah.
That went to the guy that works at Jersey Jack.
Yeah.
It says Williams Robotron, but I think it was a Defender from John Frame. Tony Ciaramello, a Spider-Man that I sold at auction.
No, it's really rough.
Tales of the Arabian Nights from Keith. We had that one. 2 minutes. We ain't broke down yet. Paul and Karen Etheridge. We bought a Corvette. And
Yeah.
that was the Corvette that was the second Corvette that went to Alien Pokerville.
Right.
That thing was sweet.
Yeah.
The checkpoint was nice.
Right.
I don't know if I would go across the border to sweet, but it was nice.
Right. I agree with that.
Your Gangbusters parts game cost you $1,000. You bought a festival from Lloyd, I guess for parts, to
Yeah,
fix
that's what it
something.
was. Yeah, that's what it was.
Probably to fix
That
our thing that went up there to what's his face museum.
Right.
This week's episode was two cameras long. Would somebody count up those? There's the Pirates of the Caribbean again. We bought it back. Steve Donnelly bought a bunch of Megatouch shit.
Yeah.
That's Steve from ECV.
Yeah.
There's another inventory. I give up. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again next week if we make it home. Bye. There might be enough time left. We missed Wizard of Oz and Star Trek Next Gen. However many that totals, I don't know.
Well, count that, man.
Okay, I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I lost. You were right. It was